job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the left. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
And listen, you get zone coverage, and you can hit that curl route, and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
Looking to throw on first down. Going downfield for the big play. He's got it inside the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field, and nowadays you even start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
And the Tar Heels trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They just keep firing. Scrambling away. Plows through the defense.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tar Heels. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Pressure coming. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. The sure hands, it's Ginn. Stumbled to the ground. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on third and short. They'll try to run for it. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Quick tempo here for the offense.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Dropping back, it's McNabb. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got the back over the middle. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Steps away to find some room. Did the work himself. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks.
And it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man, everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, put him down, shoot up yards, getting a big play down the field.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. The give to the back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got his...
And he'll finish the run, and zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And that's how you bail your offense out, David. In a goal-to-go situation, you've been going backwards here a little bit, but you've got a quarterback that can take the game over with his legs. Great job scrambling for the touchdown.
I mean, it's uncanny. He's just got a knack, and it's so frustrating to play defenses against guys like this that just, I've got the right defense dialed up. I'm there to make a play for my team, but he's too good, and he makes the guy miss, and he takes it to the end zone. This guy is just an absolute headache.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Back to throw, it's McNabb. Fires to the wideout. Picked off, what a play to set him up. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Notre Dame. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who's the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Foster. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air on first down. There's the pressure. They get to him as he throws. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking to pass, it's McNabb. Buying some time as he moves left. That's caught. It's Foster. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. So you think quarterbacks are all about glory. How about taking that shot and getting rid of it just in time?
He did a great job hanging in there, being tough, and more importantly, I think, as a quarterback surveying the field, looking downfield, nothing open, making the right decision.
Fires to the big fella. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The give on the option. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on second down, no problem for them.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Got his man on the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Tar Heels really need to keep this drive alive on third down. He's looking to throw. Takes a shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Converts on 4th down. Still going. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need sixes.
Off play action on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Foster. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. To the air, it's McNabb. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Taking it the other way. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down and 2nd and 5. Might be changing the route. He'll keep it himself. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Notre Dame right back to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. This is an area of the field where it's really advantageous to just go for it. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
And a decent game there before the defense makes the stop. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. Fires toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw, it's McNabb. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Makes the catch. It's dealt. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down.
I love that play call, and quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Running back searching for a hole. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long. The percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Good, right down the boulevard. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We're just about ready to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Ginn. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They'll open the second half on the ground. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Here comes the heat. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up that first.
He might want another play. To the air, it's McNabb. Hauls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it. But you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Under fire. Makes the grab. It's Ginn. Turning it on. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. To the air on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Irish! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver going in motion. To throw, it's McNabb. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it all right. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
This offense not wasting any time. First play of the 3rd quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had some conversations in the locker room at halftime. How can we get a big one right out of the gate? Defense isn't going to be expecting it. They took the shot, they hit it, and this offense is humming.
Across the 25, he's got room. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
Well, when the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback will keep it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave them a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Oh, they're after him. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures. Going for it all. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Looking to throw, it's McNabb. Got him downfield. Big play for the Irish there, reminiscent of a Tim Brown or Rocket Ismail.
Yeah, and I'm glad you used a reference in the last 30 years, Reese. You know, just trying to find playmakers at Notre Dame, and Michael Mayer, obviously, in the recent years, was a guy that you could really, really depend on. Trying to find those golden Tates, those elite players out wide is something they've been missing over the last several years.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen.
North Carolina, 7.
So the final period starts with a second down play. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Notre Dame right back to the line. Might be calling a hot route. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He's going to breaks into the open. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going to get sacked, and he just very nonchalantly was able to buy himself some time, gets outside, uses his speed, picks up the first down. The offense stays on the field. They've already got the lead, and now they're just bleeding this clock away.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the ground with the back. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Looking downfield, it's McNabb. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. That is no good. So, guys, a missed opportunity to expand the lead, but still a 17-point cushion. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Under fire. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. Looking for room, it's Bullock. Powers through the defender. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Trying play action. Looking downfield. He's got him wide open. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the punishment has been extended.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's McNabb. There's a hit. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into a locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Man, what a throw. Under duress, getting hit as you throw. He's been sacked several times today. I love how he continues to hang in the pocket and make plays for this offense.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Finds his man. It's King. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. And the Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Off the play fake. Going for the big play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Tar Heels will try to move the chains on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Timeout called by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great.
There he goes. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but his hold really strong, put up some good numbers.
Finds his big tight end. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And the Tar Heels started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. A 1st down run in the red zone. And they'll nose it back to the line of scrimmage, but that is it for the play and for the game. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a win.